How's everyone doing today? I am doing pretty well. Okay, so today, as you can see, I am working on my Mission Inspiration challenge for January. For those that don't know, this is a challenge. It's a Facebook group, and there's 8 prompts that you follow. There's some suggested color schemes and some inspirational words to try to get your juices flowing. If you're interested in the Facebook group, the link will be down in the description. So, with that said, I've cut a piece of watercolor paper 6 by 9. So, I'm going to be using that today instead of my journal. My journal is kind of, because of all the mixed media, it's kind of like getting really fat and it's really hard to work in. So, I think I'm going to have to just start using this paper and put it into a book later. So anyway, so our first step is to glue squares, rectangle pieces of card or paper. So what I have is I have done a new scrapbook, and it's for Genevieve Designs design team, and I bought some paper, you know, to do the book, and it's called Wild and Free from Prima. And you know, scrapbooking paper has this cool pieces of paper that you can cut out little ephemeras. So that is what I've pretty much done in the different sizes. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some that I really like, and I'm pretty much just going to glue them onto the page just haphazardly. I'm not going to really worry too much about it because this is my background, right? So it's not like you're going to see it all that great anyway. So I'm going to just use my Fabri-Tac to tack it down, and once I get all of it tacked down, I will be back on. Okay, so I've got those glued down, and a little bit of glue because my Fabri-Tac threw up got on my paper, but I'm okay because that just will add texture, so it's fine. Alright, so now the second step is to add white or tinted gesso. So I've got my gesso here, and I think what I want to do is I want to take some of it and I'm going to mix it with this rose. What is it? Bux rose, it looks like. I think that's close to a blush color. So I'm just going to mix some of this together. I hope this is still, yeah, it's good. Just to tint the gesso. Alright, and now what I want to do is, I think I'm going to use a brush. We'll see this brush and just brush it on. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. I like that. Alright, let me clean this mess up and let me dry this, and then I will be right back. Okay, so then the third step is to make marks with a brush or comb. So I'm not going to use my comb I put in my hair, so I have a little toothbrush here. And I've got some of this distress stained broken china, and I think this will work. I don't know, it may not. Who knows? But I'm just putting a big puddle on my mat, and I'm just gonna just make marks. Okay, this is not my favorite step here. no splattering. Because why not? That's Amanda's cat meowing. Alright, so there we go. I think that's all I'm going to do with that. Let me clean this up, dry it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's dry. So now my next step is to add blocks of handwritten journaling. Okay, so that is done. Now we need to draw through a stencil in black or white. And I probably will do both. Use both black and white. We'll see. Alright, so I have this stencil with these hearts and dots and little flowers and checkers, and I think I'm going to just use them. Okay, I think that's good. I was going to put the circles and the flowers, but I think I just want the hearts. The next step is to add a focal image or images. I'm going to skip that step and I'm going to go on to step number 7, which is add shredded book or music text. So what I've done is I've taken a page out of one of my old books, and I've just torn strips out with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them pretty much in the center like so. And I'm going to go ahead and what I want to do though before I glue them down is I'm going to take some of my Distress Ink Vintage Photo and I'm going to ink the edges with it. And I know when I put my matte medium on here it's going to activate, and that's okay. So I'm just going to go along the edges. Of the paper. And actually, let me see, because I'm going to be putting my focal image on top of it. Yes. So let me ink all these edges and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got them inked. So now I just want to lay them in the center here, and I'm going to use my fluid matte medium. Alrighty, so that is that step done. Step number 7. Now I'm going to add my focal image, which is this collage of pictures. It has pictures that mean the world to me. And again, I'm taking the photo finish, or vintage photo finish. And I'm just going around the edges of it. Okay. And then, I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do. Do I want to lay it flat? No, I don't. Let me dry this and get something else, and I will be right back. Okay. I'm just going to set this over to the side for just a second, and I'm going to use some foam tape to put the picture down because I do want it to stand up. And I'm going to set it. I'll try not to get it crooked. Oh, I love it. I love that. Alright, now I think I'm going to take my Pitt markers, kind of just go around the edge here with them, just to kind of set them in there a little bit. Cool. Alright, and now, oops. Now go to the very last step, which is to add typography, quote, or phrase. And again, I'm going to be using the stickers from the paper line that I used. And I'm just going to set that in there. And I think I'll use my gray to kind of set it in, just to give it a little bit of a shadow. Like that. All right. I like it. I was going to put splatters on it, but after looking at it, I don't think I need any on there because I got the splatters from the blue ink, which looks really cool. So I think I'm going to leave it. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do. Aw, I like it. It's sweet. Simple and sweet. Seems like simple and sweet has been my motto so far this year with doing my challenges. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just going to date it and sign it, and we will be done with it. Alright, so that's it. That is my mission inspiration for the month of January. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope it inspired you to go to the Facebook group if you like, or just to get out some tools and start playing. There's nothing better than just playing with the tools that you have. Alright, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe if you've not already subscribed. That really helps my channel to grow, and I appreciate it. And if you have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so, so much. But don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified for every time that I post a video. Alright, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all be good to one another, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.